What's up, party peoples? Yes, it's Mac and Ron. We back at it again with Knicks Talk with Mac and Ron. I know I'm kind of jipper right now, where I shouldn't be. You know, we took a devastating loss game one, 107-105 to the Atlanta Hawks, man. Now, I mean, we got the bitter tastes in our mouth. So this video, this post-game video is really venting and letting out our frustration. You know what I mean? But we still Knicks fans. Matt, tell me what you frustrated about from that game one devastating loss.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm frustrated about. I thought the Knicks was hard, but they soft as butter. You know why I say that?
Yeah, why?
The first time Trae Young come down that middle, if you knock him to his rear end, he won't come back up in there no more. When they call him ticky-tack foul, you might as well get your money's worth. I don't know about this kind of basketball being played today, man, but it's soft.
You know what? I'm upset on a couple occasions, man. One, Randall shot selection, man. I'm not feeling his shot selection. I think the crowd had him more shook than they was doing Atlanta. You know, he seemed like he was the only one. Quickly was ready to play. Obi was ready to play. Our kids was ready to play more than Randall was ready to play. Randall had no energy out there. And I'm very concerned with Randall, man.
And well, you know, anybody could be off.
Yes.
But man, you can't be off on your decision making and your shot selections.
Yes.
That's a no-no. You know, and you are supposed to be an all-star, the veteran on the team, lead by example, and you come out there with that garbage. You know, he's starting to build a trend here. When it comes to big games, he should be called no-show Randall.
And the thing about Knicks fans, he got to understand this. You could be the MVP for the regular season. You could be the best player in the regular season. But once you get in that playoffs, we expect you to be that same person or even better. Because you cannot try to be looking for the max dollars if you're not giving that max performance.
How do you go from averaging 37 to 17 to 15?
He was 6 for 23.
Man, it was horrible to watch, man. And then Tibbs stuck in his ways. Why you got Burks inbounding the ball? Yes. Why are you passing the ball to Randall? He took the shot that he was taking all game long. That was the shot before he shot that three ball that was 5 feet off the rim.
The thing, that last play, another concern of mine is Tibbs' X's and O's at the end of game time situations. You know, that how can you have Burks, like you said, taking the ball out when he was our hottest player out there? How can you have a play ran for somebody that was 6 for 23 and didn't have it going on? In that last play, I can't even tell what was going on.
I would rather have seen Quigley come off a pick curl and shoot a 30-footer.
Yes, I'd rather have Quigley shot a shot from half court than Randall taking that shot with his back is towards the rim. Make no sense.
Hey, man, you know, it's been a tough 24 hours. I'm finally getting over it. I'm trying to get back in the mode for the next game. But, you know, I didn't expect us to be in this situation. Now, things are going to get hard. We don't need that kind of stress this early on in the playoffs, man. No. Now we're in situations where after one game, we're in a must-win situation.
And
you
another
can't lose
thing,
two at home and expect to win the series, man.
If we go down 2-0, the series might be done for us, man.
Not might be, it will. For example, if we split in Atlanta 1-1, we still down 3-1.
Yes.
I don't know.
So the next game is a must-win game.
Must win. Hey, I was watching that game and I watched the replay. Even when I watched the replay, there was no way they were supposed to lose this game, man. Up by 3, up by 5, up by 7, down to 5, down to 3, up by 3, up by 5. All of a sudden, last minute, all hell broke loose.
Yeah, that kid, Trae Young, took over. We allowed Trae Young to become very comfortable from the get-go. Loud trailing him over the screens like we can't go under the screen like he's Steph Curry or something, man. He shoot 34% from 3, but we giving him layups, floaters, and alley-oops. Those percentages much greater than allowing him to shoot the 3.
Let me tell you something, man. Today's basketball is soft, man. I'm old school. You think Charles Oakley, Anthony Mason, Patrick Ewing, Xavier McDonald, even John Starks would allow that 170-pound kid to come down the middle time after time after time like that, man? He got no fear.
No fear. No fear. Them guys.
We were talking about that the other day. Use your fouls, making some good ones.
Good ones. Good ones. You know, you could get out there, get a flagrant for your team, man.
Yeah.
You could do that.
I'd bring in the last dude on the bench to put a hurting on him, man. You know? Come on. That's not basketball, man. Letting a little dude like that just come down the middle like he's driving through the freeway and he's running away from the police.
And the thing, the last play, it was like the easiest shot as a game winner. It wasn't even a difficult shot as a game winner.
Yeah, but
and the thing about Tibbs, let me just say this real quick. Tibbs putting Frank in there for the last 31 seconds, I'm not feeling that. As a coach, your job is to put your players in the best situations to succeed. And he let Frank down. Today, he should be apologizing to Frank, putting him in that situation. In real game time, Frank was on that bench for like a whole hour. And then you want him to put him in for 31 seconds to guard someone that was feeling it. Frank was on skates out there.
Shook the hell out of him.
Shook him because Frank was so cold. He was responding to the first movement. It didn't take that much to shake him.
Yeah, but that was some dumb defense, man. You let him go back to his right.
When the help
side
come
down the middle, going to his left where you got help at.
Where Gibson was right there, because Frank collided into Gibson instead of forcing him to go left.
Overplayed him to his left, which is mind-boggling to me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I can understand if the Knicks was playing, let's say, a team like the Sixers that got playoff experience.
Mm-hmm.
We was playing somebody that got as much experience as us, none.
Yes.
And they came through like that in the clutch, man. When we had to lead the whole fourth quarter, and Knicks is starting to build a trend where they can't maintain a lead, man. That's not what defensive teams do, man. When you got a 7-point lead with like 3 minutes to go, games should be over.
Over. And the thing also, we never made in-game adjustments. I would have liked Tibbs every 3 times down the court. He come down the court, we're going to trap him at half court. You and the bigs, we're going to trap him, get the ball in his hand so he don't even know when the trap coming. You know what I mean? Yeah. We had him, he wasn't even, what you want to do to a player, you want them to overthink. He wasn't overthinking. He wasn't overthinking. He was playing basketball out there. He was reacting. Boom, boom, boom. He controlled the game. The last 2-3 minutes, he was either scoring or passing it for an open 3. He controlled the game.
Let somebody else beat us, man.
Yes.
But not him.
Not him.
You know, and he beat us by himself.
By itself. Because we controlled.
And down the stretch, man, our IQ showed up. Turnovers like crazy.
Yeah.
Bad shot selection led by Mr. Randall. Man, I couldn't believe the shot this guy was putting up, man.
And also the ball movement wasn't there. We got saved by Burks. Burks had a hell of a game.
Yeah.
We got saved by Rose, bailing us out, going one-on-one, creating. Him and Burks, they kept us in the game.
Hey, but let me tell you something, Ryan. We played our best basketball when Randall wasn't in the game, man.
The best ball movement, because everybody touches it. They can't focus on one person.
At one time, the bench had like 80% of their points in the first half.
Yeah, and if you go look, peoples, make sure you like and you subscribe to the page. Now, if you look at the previous video, the pregame video, and we talk about 5 situations. We talk about our bench. We outscored them 61 to what? 42? We outscored them, Matt. We kept Capella off the boards. Capella had 13 rebounds, the number 1 rebounder in the league. We kept him off the boards. We did our job.
But it comes down to Randall, man.
Yes, yes.
You know, they say one player don't lose you a game. That's BS. He lost us the game, man.
He lost us the game. What, we make that correction. We outscored them. Our bench outscored them 64 to 31.
That's even worse.
Even worse, yeah.
64, and we scored 105.
105. 105.
So the starting unit scored 40 points.
The start, Randall, 15 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, shot 6 for 23. Barrett, 14 points, 11 boards, 6 for 15. Bullock, 6 points. Peyton, which I don't know why he's in the game, he keeps giving up zeros. And every column is a 0. He played 4 minutes in the first, 4 minutes in the third. Why are you playing him if you just playing him 4 minutes? Why are you starting this guy? See, Tibbs is being stubborn by starting him. Why? If you only gonna play him 4 minutes. Who play a starting point guard 4 minutes in the first and 4 minutes in the third? Why do that?
And then if you talk about you don't want to wear Rose out, Rose played 38 minutes.
Yes, yes.
So
For
why
17
you put Peyton up in there, man?
Yeah, Rose has 17, 5 and 5, 8 for 16.
Man,
Burks,
it would take Peyton about 2 weeks to get them numbers.
yeah, Burks, 27, 3 and 4, 9 for 13. Quickly, 10 points, 10, 2 and 3. Gibson, 5 points, 9 boards. Obi, 5 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. He was active out there. You see the dunk he caught. He had the crowd going bananas. We didn't even talk about the crowd, Matt. The crowd was crazy.
Crowd was crazy, man.
Crazy.
I haven't seen that crowd like that since the 90s, man.
Man, since Patrick Ewing and them, man.
Yeah.
Spike Lee was out of his body.
Crowd was hyped, man.
It was super hype.
And they got shook.
Randall.
Walking out the garden with that big L, man.
Randall, man.
We can't afford to be losing games like this, man. Not to the Hawks, man. Come on, man. A one-man team beat us, man. I wonder how many of the points he scored in the fourth quarter, man.
Trey finished with 32, 7 and 10.
How many of them he had in the fourth?
I'm not sure, but they got to be double digits. It got to be close to double digits in the fourth quarter that he scored on us.
When Randall wasn't in that game, man, that ball was moving around. Man, we was getting layups. D Rose, floor was spread out. D Rose taking them to the hole. All of that. Yo, when we get to ISO Randall, man, we just stand around and look at him, man.
And the thing,
what that reminds me of, we're back to Carmelo Anthony, man.
Yeah.
Come on. And what did that get us? Nowhere.
Nowhere. And the thing also, like once again, they got to stop posting him up, man. Randall is not a good post up, even though he got the body type. He's not a good passer out of the post. He's not a good. He's more of a face-up. You got to let him try to create then dish because he's not a good player. He doesn't know when the double team. Capella was coming on a double team. So that made the offense stagnant. Or we was forcing shots 2 or 3 seconds in the shot clock we trying to shoot.
Hey, when he posts up, he turns a 4-foot jump hook into an 8-foot fadeaway.
Yeah. And how can you have your 4 guy shooting 2 free throws the whole game? He was 1 for 2. You shot 23 times and you go to the free throw line 1 time? That's crazy.
You know, I'm not trying to get on him. He did a lot for us, man.
We didn't.
I'm old school, man. Let me know how good you are this game, not last game. You know, you're only as good as your last shot.
And I'd rather you get a couple of offensive charges or something, man. Offensive fouls. Because you so angry going to that hole.
Oh, yeah, well, he got a couple of them. You
shooting fadeaway jump shots. All your shots is fading away. You going to the baseline, you going right, fading away, shooting.
And them shots wasn't even coming close, man. You can see when he shot it.
It was off. Off in the air. You seen it was off.
You know, but I'm excited, man. I'm excited for not only this year, but for next year. Because I'm gonna tell you something. That kid Obi's going to be special.
Yes.
If you knew what I knew, y'all better start grooming him for that small forward spot. You know, because you can't afford to keep him on that bench, man. Because with a whole summer of working out, watch, he's going to be the most improved Knick player next year.
Yeah.
See, nobody on the team, not even Robinson, got this kid's athleticism, man.
No.
When he's in the game, man, it seems like a switch went on and we got jets under our sneakers now, man.
And he made the crowd roar. That dunk, the crowd went crazy.
Yeah, we didn't get too many of those.
And the thing, we out-rebounded them 49-42. Had more assists than them, 21-17, after not having 1 assist in the first quarter. We didn't have an assist in the first quarter.
Because Peyton started off with the momentum of doing that, man.
Man. And we were playing one-on-one. We was Randall trying to make shots instead of playing team ball. We was going one-on-one. That's what Bullock didn't get a rhythm because we wasn't playing team ball from the jump.
Hey, I got to give it to the Knicks fans, man. They showed a lot of class towards the home team. They didn't boo Peyton.
No, they didn't boo.
When Rose came in, they started cheering like crazy.
They gave him an ovation.
You know, but they didn't degrade Peyton. I like that, you know?
Yeah.
He's still a human being with feelings. I'm sure he's trying his hardest, but man, this ain't sentimental ball this over here, man.
Nah.
You get paid $5 million to perform, man.
Yeah.
You feel sorry for you here, man.
Can you make an open jump shot? So we asking, can you make a layup? Can you take care? We not asking too much, man. Take care of the ball. You know what I mean? Hit an open jump shot. Even create for somebody to hit an open jump shot.
None of that.
None of that, man. Come on. We ain't trying to ask you for 30. We're just trying to play good, solid basketball, Peyton. That's all.
My thing is, Ivan, we got to jump on them, get out to a 10-point lead, play the next 5 minutes, still up 10, and then after that, jump that 10-17 and be up by like 17 at the half.
Yeah, because we
come out in the third quarter, score the first 6 points, let's get up to 23, and let's call this a wrap.
Call it a wrap. Call it a wrap because we took care of the ball. We had 11 turnovers. That's not bad.
Yeah.
We took care of the ball.
Because we didn't have no turnovers in the first quarter.
Yeah. You know, it was just like everything I just said, we should have came out there with a W, man.
There's no way they should have lost that game, man. And that's what hurts.
I give it to Randall and Tibbs. They need to share 50% of that blame, man.
Yeah. Hey, you get the credit when you do good, right? When you shine, right?
Yeah.
You got to be able to take the blame when you mess up.
Because, you know, Tibbs, you want to get Coach of the Year. You was up there one of the candidates. So, you know, we questioning some of your coaching decisions. Randall, you was up there for MVP, most improved player, most valuable player. You know, you got to get the blame when you shooting 6 for 23. That's what New York Knicks are. We're going to give you credit. We're going to chant MVP when you're doing well. And when you're not doing well, we're going to tell you was trash last night.
But just like on the last show, you said about John Starks.
Yeah.
That should have been pulled. Hey, when Barrett ain't playing good, he pulls him out.
Yeah.
When Rose ain't playing good, he pulls him out. But the only one he doesn't pull out is Barrett. I mean, Randall.
Yeah.
One guy. Because I've noticed, man, when he's going bad, he don't just all of a sudden turn it on and it gets good.
Yeah.
He pushes as the game goes on, man.
Yeah, his energy. Like also, let me explain this. Like, not okay, you know, he didn't shoot well. His shot selection was very poor. He didn't shoot well. But the thing, his energy, you know, when I watched him against the Lakers going against AD, one time down the court, he missed the shot. AD was in front. Yo, he hustled way back on defense because he was up for the challenge. I didn't see that Randall last night. I did not see that Randall last night. And that was my concern. Huh?
I seen a lot of jogging down court. His man beat him down court, man.
Yeah, a lot of jogging. Like nonchalant. Like this is game one, bro.
Every play is big, man. Hey, check this out, man. Late in the game, Berg missed the free throw. You know, that could have put us up by 4 instead of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Look what happened behind that one little missed free throw, man.
Yeah.
Barrett missed that pass. Kid caught it, shot it, and tied the game up. Even if he had hit that,
we'd still been up. Still been up 1.
Yeah. Hey, man, every mistake is magnified, man.
Yeah, every misplay, like every turnover, every bad shot, you know, like every bobble out of the court from a turnover, all that counts, is critical right now. We gotta play smarter. You know what I mean? I'm still a Knicks fan, but we gotta vent today in order to move on and be happy and look forward to game 2.
Yeah, we gotta let it out, right? I don't want to hear, oh, that's our first playoff game. That's why Randall played bad like that. Well, tell that to Quigley and Topin, the rookies.
Yeah, because they was ready.
Quigley?
They did their part.
He was not playing around out there, man.
He did his part. He came with that energy off the bench.
Not scared at all.
No, it was really Randall, like because Randall gotta feed Bullock. He gotta look for Bullock. He gotta put the ball in Bullock's hands in the right situation to get him some rhythm. Barrett could get his own shot. You know what I mean? Peyton is he's not existing out there, so we're not even gonna count him out there.
Yeah.
No, Noel is not looking to score. He's looking to rebound. Plus, he had his hands full with Capella, and which I thought he did a good job keeping him off the rebound, keeping him off the boards.
Yeah, but I don't know if he did a good job on that pick and roll, man.
He wasn't in the game on that last one. You're talking about the last play?
Throughout the game, man.
But you know what? That's coaching. Coaching is telling them the point guard to trail, to go over the screen, which forcing Capella, the center, to back up. And now he got to play Capella for the oop. So we got to trap. We got to switch it up, Matt. We got to switch it up.
Back up that pick and roll. It's a wrap. He got to float.
He got you where he wants to.
Yeah.
He shoot 1 million of those a day.
Hey man, but Tip should have been watching enough films.
Yeah.
Should have been watching enough films to figure this out.
I'd rather him shoot threes.
Yeah. Go under the screen then.
Go under the screen. Push the screen out a little farther and go under that boy.
Yeah, I'd rather him shoot the three than shoot them 2-foot floaters.
Yeah.
Got to try something different.
We got to switch it up. Switch it up. Sometimes go over, sometimes go under, which he don't know what's going on. He knew what was coming. He knew what was coming. He never adjusted. Hopefully game 2, Tibbs would adjust.
Hey, I still believe that they could do this.
Yes.
You know, I say let's make a statement in game 2. Not just by beating them, right? But, you know, showing them who we are, man.
Let's spank them.
Let's make stops when we need to make stops, man. Let's go back to our identity, man. When we got a lead, let's expand that lead instead of giving it up.
Yeah.
This is what we was doing throughout the season. Once we got a lead on you, we kept it. But the last 2 or 3 weeks, we was giving up big leads, man.
Yeah.
And now it's showing in the playoffs, man. You know? Hey, but hey, Ron, we Knicks fans. We suffering fans. One loss, a little more suffering. We used to that.
We gonna bounce back, Knicks fans. The crowd was rocking. I know you're gonna be rocking even more Wednesday night because you'll know this is like a do or die game. I'm a Knicks fan. Mac is a Knicks fan. We're gonna be back with a pregame on Wednesday. We know you guys are gonna support us. Make sure you like, you subscribe, and you comment. You know what I mean? Because we Knicks fans, baby. All right, Mac, what you gonna say? Let's go Knicks.
Hey, let's go Knicks and get this W, man. I don't want to hear nothing but a W, man. That's it.
We out.